Okay.
Alrighty. Yeah, I've got my teams. I've got my 4 for Kai set up in my box or in my party.
Yeah.
And so it was Petalburg 113, 102, Fiery Path, and then 2 that you were bringing.
1 second. So Petalburg, 113 was Tropius, 102 was Stoutland, Fiery Path was Tauros. I am bringing Magnezone, and then I think I had a 3 slot to work with.
All right. Let's see. Magnezone is 118.
Magnezone was Matt,
Or
yes.
Matt, rather. Magnezone. Um, and then, uh, let's see.
Oh wait, I need Victory Bell, don't I? Victory Bell was 112. Oh wait, what was your? Where does Victory Bell come in?
I don't. No, I don't have 112. Do you need 112?
Oh, maybe I think I got confused with a different battle, but yeah, Tropius is what I calced with. I just got confused.
Yeah. We can bring 112.
I don't need it.
I'm not sure how much Victory Bell will do for you, but
I don't need it. I really don't. I just got
okay.
confused. Whatever works for you,
Let's
honestly.
bring Slateport then. I feel like it's got a decent type matchup for both of us into this fight. Um,
I agree.
and hopefully we just don't need it.
Yeah, you simply will not need it. Right.
Citrus, your IVs are fixed. Oh, this is my fun slaking set.
Boy.
Sick. Don't worry about it.
Puppies. Modest glasses.
Misty
HP
Trails off.
fighting. Stoutland is just here to do Stoutland things. Tauros going adamant citrus berry. Magnezone is going modest, sturdy, sugarberry. I guess I have 2 things, but like it's just because I'm a coward. In any case, Magnezone should be completely fine. He is just here to see. I guess I have sturdy
What's
down,
this?
so I will make sure to give you sturdy. Okay. Read the save file.
Do we use?
I will say I haven't evolved Oshawott yet, so in an absolute like ultra worst case scenario where we feel like we need to take Fantina, I could cash that in for a dark type.
No, I was when I was planning Charlotte, I was trying to do it with as few Pokemon as possible to give you more flexibility. Um,
Yeah, I
and
appreciate that.
so I just have to double check bad odds and a couple post KO baiting. But I think I can make it work without Shadow Ball. We'll
Yeah,
see. We
let's
got 3
see.
fights to go before then, so let's
Yeah,
three fights and an encounter, importantly.
yeah. Let's see. Iron Ball for turn, modest glasses, HP fighting, yes. Yes. Ability, spine. Stoutland is literally just here to vibe. Tauros, adamant, citrus berry. What do I need you to click? I need you to click double kick. Okay. In that case, I guess I just go item list because I'm switching it on a knockoff.
Same brain cell. I also have that included.
Um, Tropius on what should be Surf. Blow that guy up with Leaf Storm. Let me make sure that actually kills. Yeah, it deletes this guy. Okay.
Let's see. Taking the Roar TM. It's a secret tool that we'll need later.
Oh, I need to get up there. Uh, whoops! I accidentally flew to Mauville while I was already in Mauville. I'm a little stupid. Bear with me.
Just resetting for roamers. Hold.
I guess I'll grab Roar. Mantine, yes. should be fine.
Petalburg, 102, 113, Fiery Path, Matt, and Slateport. Bet. I'm ready when you are.
Me roll up, do my team preview, and make sure everything is good. I should be fine. Bold, Iron Ball. Just needs to be Iron Ball flip turn. You're not doing anything. Wise Glasses, Hidden Power. Let me confirm the Weavile range. Good, should keep it out. Uh, Low kick, double kick. Should prevent bad odds. You're just here for the Aurorus. And you're here because we needed a sixth. Yeah, I feel pretty good.
Alrighty. Locking in.
Alright, do you want to go first or should I?
Absolutely. I've got a fun line.
Okay.
And Snow is on the calc. Okay. Turn one, Slowking sees Psychic as his best damaging move. It should prefer to click Yawn here. Either way, we're mostly just chipping to get rid of
Yeah.
mostly just chipping to break Sash, and then we're
Yep.
going to slow teleport out before Yawn takes effect. And then we're going to go into Slaking.
Oh boy.
And you see, I was trying to figure out, like, something in my box that could really efficiently take care of Slowking here. You know, just like one tap it, don't worry about Yawn shenanigans or anything. Um, Fling Iron Ball does 120%.
That's
And
really
still
funny.
outspeeds.
That's pretty funny.
So we're just gonna bump. Also, with Slaking's moveset there, we're preventing any bad odds. I believe this should be Dugong. Yeah, perfect. Okay.
Okay.
Dugong is in. This will guarantee Ice Beam on secondary effect. We are going to Annihilate. Oops, hang on one sec. Oh, no, sorry. We're going to Slowbro for... Yeah, that makes more sense.
Okay.
We're going to Slowbro first on the Ice Beam. We slow teleport out.
That
Then we
makes
go to
sense.
Annihilate, and then we trade and win the 1v1.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Low kick one.
Yeah.
Ice Body shouldn't matter. We tank the Ice Beam, totally fine. Take it with a chip. Low kick two. And then I believe this should be Aurorus. Since we're showing slow KO on Weavile, and at 106.
Imagine this is
I
Aurora
always
just
forget.
because you one hit KO both of them. I'd be shocked if
Yeah, I'm
Weavile
pretty sure it
takes this
should
low
be
kick.
Aurorus. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure what the Frostbite chip was the thing I was checking. But yeah, we still outspeed. We should be able to chain kill this.
Okay. Yeah, low kick should
Yeah.
do approximately 1,000,000% to this guy. Get this guy out of here.
Yeah, huge. And then Annihilate comes in looking for knockoff, and we go to Torkoal. Between Life Orb, Chip, and Flamethrower, we get the slow KO, Shell Armor, which actually double check. Yeah, Shell Armor. Just for my sanity. Shell Armor prevents any extra shenanigans. Flamethrower cleans up.
All right, sounds good.
Crit
Nice
damage.
crit. All right.
One down.
My opener, this should just be Yawn. I have an Iron Ball, so I'm slower than this. We're just gonna take the Yawn and flip turn. And now we're gonna bring in Tropius. Tropius has HP fighting, which with Wise Glasses does exactly enough to Weavile that it keeps it out because it has a Life Orb. So we just kill us with Leaf Storm.
Nice. I always forget about the Life Orb interaction. It's cool.
Speaking of, this should just be Weavile now for fast kill. Yep. I don't believe Ice Shard kills me. It's a roll, whereas Crash is guaranteed. They're both fast kill. This should just be Crash. I believe I just go Tauros here. Yes. Let's see. All right, this should just be matching Icicle Crash. I wanted to bait knockoff, but oh, that's why I wanted to go Citrus Berry. I'm a little idiot. I'm a literal idiot. That's why I went Citrus Berry. I mean, it will simply not flinch us too much. And this is still a pretty clean matchup, I think. Yeah, get this guy out of here. Tauros is not a loser.
Never know.
Tauros is not a loser. This should be Dugong because Auroras is dead to low kick. Yep. This should be Surf. Nothing else to really do here. We go Tropius again. Yep. Tropius is faster. With Wise Glasses, Lee Storm is a guaranteed kill.
Forgot how much Tropius shreds on this route. It's real nice.
And now it's Auroras, who's just going to click Hyper Voice for kill. And we go Magnezone and Fast Kill a Flash Cannon. Jeez, that still does so much damage. And faster, Flash Cannon does approximately 1,000,000%. Get this guy out of here. Cool. All right, one done.
Sweet.
Also, for future reference, Pikachu Rockstar always takes Slowking, no problem. You just fake out Thunder Punch.
Oh, interesting. And I'm guessing with the steel typing, it also prevents bad odds there.
Yeah, because Flash Cannon demolishes Weavile.
Checks out. All right.
Then it always fades Weavile knockoff, which is easy to switch in on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, next.
Do I need slow row for any of the other lines? I think so. Yeah. You there. I think that was Torkoal's one appearance for the day. It's fine.
Let's see. Azu, Tropius, Cloyster. Stoutland's coming along. All right, it's time to evolve Oshawott.
Let's go.
Lycanrock's coming along. Yeah. Scoop back to the center. Let me just make sure I understand how to get the correct Samurott here. Ducks this guy.
Save beforehand just in case.
Yeah.
Brave.
Let's see. Base Samurott evolved during the day. Gotcha. First thing I'm gonna do is level that up to level cap and get some moves on it to make sure I'm not missing anything.
My
Let's
POV.
see. Oh, this thing gets Encore. What the hell? How did I miss that?
Yeah.
That's really funny. Let me see. Do I even need Encore for this? No, it's Air Slash and Vacuum Wave for this line. Let's see. What else can help me here? I guess I'll give it Scald. Why not? I mean, I shouldn't need anything else from this. Just gotta make sure it's daytime. Duat is guaranteed. I know it's still 10, but I'm still gonna go day. Evolve into Unova Samurott. That looks pretty Unova to me.
Yeah.
Then give you Vacuum Wave. Because for some reason you get that. Um, so let's see. Vacuum Wave, Scald, Air Slash. I guess I'll give this Flip Turn.
Like a good set.
Yeah. Let's see. Now Samurott needs to be modest. Give it a Sharp Beak so it has a shot to one-hit KO the Cloister. I mean, if it doesn't, that's fine, but like, it'd be funny. Should be completely safe anyway. Tropius needs to be bold because this guy may or may not be taking a Vicious Render too. He also needs a Tanga Berry.
Looking for some encore player. Looking back in with Thundercross Spirit, Spirit, Brave Black Belt, Magnet Only, Water Absorb, Slide to switch to turn encore Scald. Um
So we could have had the same moveset
Trade
between our two guys,
Blastoise.
Blastoise and Samurott, if we wanted.
Yeah,
Uh,
some decent overlap there. And then let's see, Walrein is the last one.
Stoutland needs doesn't need, but might be a nice backup to have for the Araquanid. We're not clicking Ice Fang. That one gets Yawn. That's really funny. Cloister needs Adamance, HP Fighting. Uh, and a Citrus Berry. Not Adamant, relax. Lycanroc needs to be Adamance. Give this guy a Heartstone. Because that's how we're going to kill the stupid Araquanid. Why do you have Leer? For Sucker Punch stuff. That's right. You don't really need that right now. I guess I'll give you, I don't know, Stomping Tantrum.
We'll use Garrett or Blastoise this fight, I think, just to guarantee a switch.
Good to me.
Or does that get fucky?
Yeah. Yeah, you need HP Fighting. This HP Fighting should keep the evil Cloister from coming in on me.
Your nemesis.
My nemesis.
Right.
Samurott was an amazing pull for this. That guy demolishes Cloister.
Yeah,
Uh,
I use that Samurott so much on my last attempt for this route.
he's so good. HP Fighting.
It was
What was
shiny
I
too.
dropping? I'm sorry?
I said it was mine was shiny too.
Oh, yeah. Let's see. What can I lose here? Not Icicle Spear. Not Razor Shell. You get Ice Shard by level up, and you get Detect by level up. I think here Detect is going to be a little more useful, at least
Ooh,
theoretically.
I did notice something. Hang on. Yeah, I'm glad I checked this because back to Bolt Beak. If Calc is in progress, if AI is faster, looks at the last used move, considering priority to determine its base power on calculation. And so Annihilate will be baiting 50-50 Vicious Rend, so I do need to go to Blastoise for one. And I just need to be careful.
That's really
Because
interesting.
yeah, that'll guarantee a chip. Okay. Yeah, I will use the Blastoise this run.
Interesting. I imagine that consideration is for checking the Cloister with Vacuum Wave or something.
Yeah, eventually, ooh, actually, wait, let me check something. Yeah, I'm gonna use Annihilate to finish off Beartic and it's my Cloister check. Um, and so when I kill Beartic with Annihilate, um, it's going to come in, but then on the field it won't actually see it's faster with Vicious Rend, I think. And so it'll be 50-50 Fish's Icicle Crash, so I just have to go to Blastoise and then use that pivot turn to guarantee Fish's Rend. Go to
Gotcha.
Stunfisk, bait Icicle Crash, go to Walrein, tank the Icicle Crash, bait Fish's Rend, back and forth.
Gotcha. Okay. Like that. Let's see. What did I need for a Zoom roll? I need a luring voice. That's what I need.
The moral of the story is Stunfisk cannot take an Icicle Crash, so
Yes,
you
I
must get on
understand.
pretty good terms with that.
Let's see. The Zoom roll needs what? Relax, Citrus, Aqua Jet, Alluring Voice, Play Rough, Rock Smash. Do I even need Rock Smash? I mean, it's in the line. I guess I'll teach it. Past me obviously knew something that current me does not. Where's Rock Smash? Did I not take Rock Smash? No shot. It's an HM. What am I talking about? Aqua Tail, yes? No. Uh, let's see. Relax, Citrus, Aqua Jet, Alluring Voice, Play Rough, Rock Smash. Tropius is bold with Harvest and a Tanga Berry. Yes. Make sure that's the right one. Yep, should always bait Leech Life even after the berry. And no, not for a kill. Don't worry. With any luck, Tropius will be completely healthy. Um, Cloister, relaxed. No hidden power fighting. I can just check that in the calc here. Does enough to this Cloister, and it can be my main weapon against this guy. Oh yeah, let's turn Snow on. There we go. That looks pretty good. And then that should just always bait this Cloister, which Samrock can switch in on with impunity. Oh, let's give Samrock sharpness. Let's not forget that. There we go. Um, Modest, sharpness. Oh, I get this a citrus berry. Okay. Again, past me knew something, current me does not. I will trust the process.
Have faith
Uh,
in this.
the silver of yesterday might have been more intelligent than the silver of today. Adamant, hardstone, you're just here to kill some guy. Uh, I think we are ready. Let me queue up.
Nice. All right.
I can start this time if you'd like.
Yeah, let's trade off.
Okay. Just
Already
run
did
the.
my team preview, so we're good to go.
All right, give me one moment to run mine.
Yep, no rush.
Cool.
I'm on turn one.
I have entered the battle. Okay. So
Nice.
as I explained yesterday, there's exactly like a 1 in 147,000 chance here that Azumarill loses the matchup. He has to exactly. It's really funny. He has to exactly do 77 with his first crit Earthquake. Because if he does the max roll, I Citrus Berry. And then he has to 78 the next crit Earthquake. So he can't
Holy
even do it
shit.
with two. He can't even do it with two
Let's
max rolls.
send us pack and bear tick.
I'm sorry?
I said send us
Oh,
pack
send
and
us
bear tick.
packing.
Let's
All
go.
right, let's play rough. Azumarill's alluring voice to prevent bad odds. Okay, yeah, we're good. We are mad chillin'.
Huge.
We just run another play rough. 59 looks pretty solid.
Nice.
Let's see. With alluring voice, we should keep out the cloister. Oh, maybe not. What do I have here? Oh, I've accounted for cloister. Okay, so this is either. I think this is cloister actually. Let's see. I think this is cloister. Yep. Okay. No kills here. This should just shell smash. We're just gonna go straight to Samurai. Interesting. Maybe it's because I had alluring voice.
Um, was max roll showing 2-hit KO?
Well, I'm slower than it to begin with.
Hmm. I
Max
think you
roll was
have alluring
16.
voice. I'll look into that. You keep fighting.
Okay. Um, from here, I'm pretty sure this can't bad odds out. How much does Samurott do to these guys? That's a Zimmeros Calx. Samurott is here. We do not have a Sharp Beak. We have a Citrus Berry. Samurott does 49. You're calcing with 126, but you are 3-hit KO'd. You do not 2-hit KO me from here, so I do not believe you can bad odds in. So Cloyster, I'm pretty sure, just rips a Shell Smash here. Oh wow, I'm faster. Flinch this guy. All right, fine. I have Vacuum Wave. We're totally fine.
And yeah, no idea why it went Rock Blast there. But I'm glad it's okay.
Yeah, it's totally fine. Get this guy out of here. All right. I imagine this shouldn't be you. You're 2-hit KO'd by Air Slash. Um, it's whatever survives a hit and does the most damage, I believe. Nothing. No, you see you win the matchup here. My bad. This is Archbishop getting post KO and mid turn mixed up a little bit.
Hmm.
I did actually just use a priority move, so I guess we can workshop this now.
Yeah.
Um,
Because I'm guessing Ice Cold Crash is equal damage if Vicious Rend isn't getting his boost.
well, I'm quad resisting Icicle Crash, so based on the calc here, if it thinks I'm faster than it, this should be crunch.
Okay, interesting.
Tropius laughs at max power Vicious Rend anyway. I don't have a kill on this. This should never be Icicle Crash because for one, there's not even an overlapping roll. That does nothing.
Hmm.
But yeah, Tropius should be completely fine. And then from there, I should be able to bait Icicle Crash and Cloister can come in on that for like no damage. But if this crunches, that tells us something. Let's see.
Yeah, yeah.
And if this Icicle
Okay.
crashes, I'm calling the cops. Oh, there we go.
It goes for Crunch. All right.
Look at that. Look at that.
I'm glad I noticed that in the code. Yeah.
We do a little research here. All right, this should always be Icicle Crash. Cloister laughs at it. He's gonna do a whole 5 damage. And then this is just gonna mash Vicious Rend. I don't have Water Absorb, but Cloister in the snow is about as bulky as an immunity, so we can just 1v1 this with hidden power.
Oh, that's hilarious damage.
Yeah. Okay, all that's left is the bug. Yeah, I have to see liquidation or leech life. This is why I have the berry, because of this switch. So it can be either here. Liquidation or leech life. Propius coming in on a crit leech life takes max roll 55 here. Yeah, I'm fine. I should still always bait leech life after the fact anyway. So we can safely go Tropius.
Sure, this is Mirror Coat?
Ugh. I guess it
Yeah.
doesn't. That's really interesting. I mean, that works
Yeah.
better for me. So is it because I.
If Yeah, so your last used move was a special move. The predicted move isn't. It's not a case where like the predicted move is like move none. If like you just did a fresh switch in, like right now, it's not going to be Mirror Coat. Um, and if
I didn't
the
know.
hits to KO, and if the hits to KO, the AI is greater than equal to 2. Um,
Greater than or equal to 2. I did no damage to this guy.
yeah. So it sees that it's like it can safely mirror coat, and mirror coat gets +3 if that condition's met.
Okay, so it doesn't have to actually be on the field when I use the special move for it. It just looks at the last move after it comes in.
Yes.
Okay. Well, in any case, because I just switched in front of it, this should just be Leech Life, never Liquidation. Never Liquidation was the real goal here. Take off the crit.
Mhm.
Yeah, this is just Leech Life. And that's important because we need Lycan Rock to get in safe. Lycan Rock can shrug off a Leech Life no problem, and just barely always kills it with Mudslide.
Nice.
Make sure to click Rock Slide. This should just kill. Cool. It was guaranteed, but I'm always like, what if, man? But yeah, that's pretty clean.
Alrighty. Over on my end. Turn one, we are intentionally tanking a brick break. Uh, Thankfully, this crit never kills, and we've
That's
got
crazy.
citrus to help cover for that case. Um, yeah, we're gonna slow low kick, go into annihilate, and then low kick does 108 plus vacuum wave 36 is equal to 144.
Yeah.
And then at 140, we're always baiting brick break again.
Huh?
Pick that one up free. And we should see Arctivish here. Nice.
Okay.
And then, like we just saw, this is going to be 50-50 Vicious Rend Icicle Crash. So instead of going straight to Stunfisk, we're going to do a quick pivot over to Blastoise, who can tank either safely. Has Citrus for coverage.
Yeah. Ow.
We're not going to Fake Out to, again, prevent any shenanigans there.
Oh, good
Um,
call.
this is this is now guaranteed Vicious Rend. So it's used one Vicious Rend. We're going here.
Two.
Nice. Water absorb. I forgot HCLA added in the calculator the ability to track PPU pretty quickly. So anyway, baiting Icicle Crash,
Oh, that is really useful.
go to Wall Rain. Let me double check my notes here on this cycle. Yes, on this fight, we want Arctivish to die to Life Orb Chip on Walrein, baiting in Cloister. Okay. Walrein always baits Fish's Rend, and we've got a perfect cycle lock on this.
Yeah.
Um, and in all of these cases, type matchup is favorable towards Arctivish, and we're never showing KOs. Um, so we just keep cycling.
Sounds good to me. You tracking the PP on your end, or was I supposed to help with that?
No, I got it.
Okay.
Um, I was doing the math in my head, and it will run out of Fish's Wrens a bit early, or earlier than I wanted. But because of the Blastoise Life Orb chip, it should work out the same. And I believe
Because
Stunfisk should never take a hit.
yeah, because even in the original line, you were just switching Stunfisk into Fish's Rend, so it would have worked out the same.
Yeah.
We've got a whole nother fight of this.
Oh yeah, we do. Yes, let me make sure. So fish trend. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Yeah, this will still work out perfectly. Okay. Just double checking my math.
Huh?
All right, this should be the last vicious round. And just last Icicle Crash. This will get KO'd, and we should see Cloister.
Makes sense to me.
And then we get a really fun sequence of events here. So
Okay.
Cloister's in. Um, we have Encore in our moveset, so Shell Smash's actual setup condition should be dissuaded. However, it still gets the +1 from White Herb around the Encore dissuasion. Its next best move is Rock Blast, so it's 50-50 Shell Smash Rock Blast here. We can safely Encore this into either move. And then there's three outcomes. It's Encored into Shell Smash and forces a switch. It's Encored into Rock Blast and it stays in. Or it's entered into Rock Blast and then switches out. Regardless, we have a safe switch to Stunfisk, and we have a guaranteed win from either of those positions.
All right.
Nice.
Cool.
And so we should end up on full HP Stunfisk against Arachnid. Um, it'll fully reset all the moves and everything, so we'll be able to safely Volt Switch after tanking the Leech Life. We then go into Annihilate and Volt Switch plus Thunder Punch fast KO, and then Annihilate Vacuum Wave will clean up from there.
Sounds good to me.
Yep, last used move is move none, so it can never Mirror Coat. Beautiful. There's one. And then this should always be Icicle Sphere. We're just going to Vacuum Wave for style points. And I'm just going to speed up past this.
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say,
Save
I think
some
we're
time.
good. All right, cool.
Cool. That one was a fun cook. All right. Speaking of fun,
Play.
let's get the next team going.
Let's see, Mantine, Lycanroc, Quagsire, Stoutland, Fox, not Samurott. Mantine, Lycanroc, Quagsire, Fox, Stoutland, Cloyster. Ah, okay.
Back to the Focus Center. Need for item changes. Mystic. 2 needs a change. 4 needs a change. That's it.
see. Mantine needs to be brave, pre-slept, and to have a mystic water. Fox needs modest, wise glasses, and Shadow Ball, which it learns at level 1. Um, Shadow Ball, Scythe Shock, Flamethrower, Will-O-Wisp is the last move. Yeah. Stoutland is going Jolly with a Choppleberry. Basically just to check the Toxic Growth if Delphox gets knocked too low. Oops, not Mantine. You just need Jolly, Chopple, Psychic Fangs. We are good.
Effective abilities. Vital Spirit, Water Absorb, Generator, Blaze for Cook. Vital Spirit
X
prevents sleep. Nice.
relaxed, soft sand. I made absolutely sure to give my Arctozolt guys not berries, because I do not want to deal with Pluck AI.
Oh, that is a wall range should never be coming in this. Is that true? Hang on. Slow Stunfisk is my cycle. Yeah, wall range should never be in there. Cool. Good point. I was not thinking about plugging that.
Let's see. Lycanroc needs to be Jolly with a hard stone. And as we discussed, uh, Fast Kill should beat out Aurora Veil, which is good for me.
Guarantee.
Cool. Okay.
Challenge, wave, you turn covenant. You're unchanged. You need
Queue up the squad.
slack off.
Infernape. Lycanroc needs cuts.
Not shock. Okay.
Psychic Fangs, Rock Slide, Accelerock.
Throw Will-O-Wisp. Roar. The lowering voice.
Brave, Mystic Water, Freeze Sleep. Alright, let's go to Dewford and fish up a Magikarp. Because I cannot be bothered to heal. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Another fun detail to this line is if there's one case where I might need to adjust my Skeledirge plans, and if I do, Walrein actually intentionally clicks Brine to get some advantageous damage. We have fun here.
Lead a Mantine, flip turn, kill that, bait that. Stall out the Arctozolts. Cloister should be the last thing in when it dies. Bait the Ninetales. Lycanroc can just... Lycanroc can actually just come in on Energy Ball. Like, Ninetales' special attack is not it. I think it's like 81. It's not very high.
Yeah, it's pretty
Yeah, no.
low.
Yeah, I just survive and kill it with Cut.
Sure, snow stays up. Beautiful.
Yeah, worst case scenario is that. Yeah, we're fine.
Try to
Let's
set your speed IVs to 0.
um, and then we established belly drum should beat slow kill.
Belly drum does not beat slow kill, I believe. Should be +4 against slow kill +5.
Oh, really? Second.
You said you thought it did, but it does not.
You said it beat slow kill earlier. Maybe there was just some confusion there.
Did I?
Yeah, you did.
Um, let's check our DMs. I thought it said it scores +4.
You said it scores +4, and then you said it should beat slow KO.
Oh, yes, that should have been shouldn't beat slow KO.
That's okay. Delphox can actually just hard switch in on a liquidation. I'm never dead to crit.
Oh, hell yeah.
Like, this guy is not threatening unless it gets a boost and the Salac Berry. And gets its ice face removed. Like, Delphox is not afraid of this guy. And Toxicroak wants none of this because Delphox just fries it on the switch. Does Flamethrower actually just one-hit this guy? It comes close. But Psyshock just kills it, so that's not coming in. Depending on... Toxicroak should only come in if it sees a fast kill, a Sucker Punch, so I can just ring Delphox in on that. Then Will-O-Wisp and Sweep. Worst case scenario, Delphox has to run from Toxicroak, which is where Stoutland comes in. Delphox, Stoutland, Endgame. Because that depends on Cloyster's HP. Not Cloyster's, Lycanrocs. But yeah, I feel pretty good.
Sweet.
Say one more time.
Modest, otherwise unchanged. Slowbro. Power with 30 speed FIVs for HP Steel. Then we've got our Skeledirge set, Quiet Blaze, Throat Spray, and Walrein is the Timid, Furcoat, Citrus, Icy Wind, on Encore, Rest. Shouldn't need most of those moves, but just in case. Alright. Mystic Water, Jolly Tech, Flip Turn, Fake Out, Ice Fang, HP Steel, Shadow Punch, Vacuum Wave, U-Turn, Covet, Vital Spirit, Spell Tag, Jolly, Magnet, Modest, Water Absorb, Slide Bomb, Switch Tomb, Slack Off Teleport, HP Steel, Psyshock, Regen, Quiet, Twisted Spoon, Throat Spray, Quiet, Blaze, Flamethrower, Wow, Roar, Luring Voice, Ice and Weed, Grind, Encore, Press, Fur Coat, Citrus, Timid. 30, 0, 31, max, 30, 0, 31, 30. Perfect.
Did I spy a 0 special defense on that Annihilate?
Sure do.
I wonder what that's for. Actually, I know exactly what
I
that's for, I think.
actually, I don't need it anymore. Previously for some specific baiting. But instead I'm doing a U-turn pivot to get a KO.
Check. Right. And then just to be clear, Petalburg 102, 109,
Mm-hmm.
115, 111, Little Roots.
Yep.
All right, cool. Let me roll up to the fight. I already did my preview.
Ready when you are.
All right, I believe it is your turn.
All right. Sweet. So here's a fun little known fact about bad odds. Is that, there's the whole type matchup super effective move condition, which it looks like Floatzel versus Lunatone would hit. But there's this extra little bit there that rarely comes up. I'll actually pull up the code here. Status move. There's this little extra bit called has status move, where it tries to check if the Pokemon that's on the field has an important status move. Moves like this include Light Screen Reflect, Notably includes effect sleep, like hypnosis.
Okay.
In this case, where bad type matchup, super effective move, has enough HP to switch out, if it has an important status move, it fails the check.
So this
So
can't
even
bad up.
though I have this can't bad odds out, I get to free flip turn this to Sash. Um, so importantly, this is only the type matchup super effective move case. Um, if I were to break its Sash and then go for the flip turn, it could bad odds.
Gotcha.
Instead, I flip turn, break Sash, go to Annihilate, um, whose jolly nature outspeeds, gets a U-turn KO. Actually, let me just double check this for my sanity.
Yeah, make sure that guy is
It
vital
did say
spirit. Is
jolly.
vital spirit.
Yeah, yeah, jolly and vital spirit.
Yep.
Doesn't fall asleep, gets the fast U-turn KO, pivots to Slowbro, baits an Arctivish. We chain from there.
Yeah. Sounds good to me. Jeez. That damage is not okay.
Here's the hypnosis,
Yeah.
and here's the U-turn KO. We're going to Slowbro. This should always bait Arctivish. Or Arctizolt, rather.
Yeah.
Whichever Arcto it is. You know what I mean.
Yeah, I know.
And then same thing. Bolt Beak, Stun Fisk Immune. It's got Magnet. Or, ooh, actually, I changed you to Twisted Spoon, right? I think I just forgot to update Calc. Yes, Twisted Spoon.
Okay.
Cool. No pluck AI.
Cool.
Um, just double checking that. Either way, it tanks a pluck like a champ, but
Yeah.
just makes it safer. Uh, Bolt Beak, Icicle Crash, Pivot. I do need to keep track. On the last Icicle Crash, we actually go to Floatzel.
That does
There's
nothing.
one. And we're Regenerator, so we'll be healing this all off. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the max roll crit is 27, which means Regenerator heals it fully. It's the doing the Slowbro pivot chain is the Dracozolt in the Sand Gauntlet that causes a problem with crits.
Yeah.
All right, it's lost 40% of its HP. For those.
Three to go.
Mm-hmm. Sorry to bore you to death with this line, but it is
That's
helpful.
okay. Trust me, I am not going to judge you for PP stalling this guy. So I'm doing the same thing.
So, all right. Go back to Slowbro once more.
Let me go.
And then this last one will be to Floatzel.
Ah,
Floatzel always tanks this hit well. Should be like 67%. Yep. AI will technically see that I have a Floatzel with Water Absorb on the field. However, it doesn't matter. We're always going to be baiting Toxicroak's slow 2-hit KO.
okay, because
Perfect.
okay.
Let's see. Was I actually slightly wrong about my... Oh, well, it'll be fine. So spell tag. That's important. Oh, no, because this is going to be fake out. Yeah. No, we're so fine. Yeah, so we should go here on fake out.
Don't scare me like that.
I just thought it was going to be some extra chip, and I didn't need to be 0 spin FIVs, but instead what we're doing is we go here to Annihilate on fake out. 2 Shadow Punches always picks up the KO, and the chip damage from Sucker Punch should always beat Ninetales instead of Ice Cube.
Sounds good.
You're on 100 HP. Yep. Ninth rolls 1 and 2. This should always be Ninetales for Fast Kill Moonblast, which outscores Aurora Veil.
Wow, ninth roll does that
If we
little.
see us, yeah,
Yeah. Rather
new
not.
stat drop means I get to show off the really cool tech.
All right.
So we have Skeledirge intentionally set to minimum speed. Um, we are plus special attack nature, and we have Throat Spray as our held item. Blaze is our ability. What we get to do here is we're going to let this intentionally set up Aurora Veil because it does not matter. So I'm going to just check light screen and reflect in the calc. This will set up Aurora Veil. We are going to Roar. Roar is a sound-based move proccing Throat Spray, putting us to +1 special attack. Ice Cube will then hit the field. Um,
Let's look up throat spray.
that's definitely a bug. Hang on.
That's crazy.
After the Pokemon holding Throat Spray uses a sound-based move, it consumes the item and its special attack raises by 1 stage. Roar is a sound-based move. Hang on. To be fair, I actually did consider this fight if Roar, or in the case I was -1 special attack, I was still clicking Roar there, which means Throat Spray puts it to neutral.
Okay.
And then I had this backup line where Walrein clicks Brine. So I'm probably just going to play through this.
Wait, this is gonna
Try
belly
to
drum,
see
right?
throat sprays. Yep.
What happens if we just roared out again?
It goes back to Ninetales, which like we can do.
I mean, if you're more confident with your backup line for this, I'm cool with that. I just wanted to see if that was something you'd considered.
Yeah, I considered it, and it means that Skeldurge needs to eat some blizzards, which puts the Ninetales line, or it needs to eat like significantly more blizzards than usual,
Okay.
which puts things in a bit of a disadvantaged position. My backup line is Ice Cube sets up Belly Drum, I Will-O-Wisp it, and then go to Walrein. Fur Coat Walrein does not give a single shit about +6 burned Ice Cube.
Sounds good to me.
um, yeah.
So funky that didn't work.
Anyway, at the very least, it's unexpected behavior. But
Okay, you had me
the tech
worried
was
the
going to
connection
be that.
stopped. You were so
Oh
quiet.
no no. Anyway, the line was going to be intentionally bait belly drum. We're intentionally underspeeding. Blaze means it doesn't hit the negative condition for belly drum, so we just slow KO with flamethrower. Ninetales comes back in, we slow 2-hit KO it. Instead, what we get to do is click Will-O-Wisp while it's belly drums. We're always baiting liquidation. So we go here. We take 7.5%.
+6, by the way.
And so at this point, this is at what, 37% or so? We're intentionally clicking Brine, and then it should die to Burn Chip.
I'd be shocked if this doesn't kill outright. Oh wow. I mean, that's fine.
Low rolls miss the range. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Aurora Veil's still up. Duh. That makes sense.
Yep. Oh.
Oh.
Oh no! I have to stay in for another turn.
Oh no.
Yeah, we'll be fine. And then Ninetales is in. We're gonna bait Energy Ball. We safely go back to Skeldurge.
Eh,
And we should clean up from here.
nice
Oh, even
burn.
the burn too to guarantee it. Sweet.
Mm,
Damn,
27.
I thought the Roar Throat Spray tech was gonna be cool as hell for some like
And shut
team
up, and I
lockout
don't know why
positions
that
where
didn't work. Why didn't that work? That's so dumb.
man, I rolled
Man
too
is
hard.
correct.
Anyway,
I'm sorry I
overruled.
keep cutting you off.
Oh no, you're good. You're good.
Okay. Um, so here Mantine is pre-slept. The reason for that, I could have just held a Chesto Berry to shrug off hip to deny hypnosis, but Mantine actually needed to do a specific amount of damage here. So that is why we are pre-slept. Um, this should just click Power Gem. We should wake up and flip turn out. As long as I could correctly count to 6. Okay, yeah. Good. We bring in Delphox here. Delphox, you are comfortably faster than this? Comfortably. Don't even need plus speed. The reason we had to go brave Mystic Water for that, by the way.
Hmm.
So Delphox's Shadow Ball could always pick up the kill. This should always bait Arctozolt for fast kill, Boltbeak. Yep. And then Hebe's also nice. You're gonna see it twice. All right. I'm gonna speed up just a little bit because this is free, and I am not sitting through all that. I do not care. Cloister's job here is to bait Energy Ball when all is said and done. Moonblast also works. It should just never be Blizzard.
I'm getting significant deja
Oh,
vu with cloister baiting energy ball.
okay.
Oh,
This was something. So it switched out on Quagsire. Like maybe there's no shot I had a kill with that, right? I guess I was just always chancing the bad odds situation. Okay, that's fine. We can work through this. Worst worst case. Well, what's this gonna do? Is this just gonna belly drum? I think this just.
let me check. I'm
See,
checking the
I
code.
yeah, you're fine.
I'm pretty sure it's belly drum
I do have hidden power fighting. I do max roll 37.5%. And I'm also faster. Um, I mean, worst
though.
case, this is Zen Headbutt.
Yes, you cannot KO it. It has a physical move. You're not unaware. It doesn't have contrary. It doesn't have max special attack or maxed attack. This is gonna be +4 belly drum.
All right, then Delphox can just come in for free.
Sweet.
Yeah, okay, buddy. Nice belly drum.
And then we should end up back in the same situation where it baits in.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Parry this, you filthy casual. Okay, this always baits Arctazol again, and then we can just complete the stall.
Where's the sound move?
That's also fine. I believe this is. Do you see a kill? You should. Yep, you see a kill. Arctazol should be low enough that Lycanroc scares it out. 55 to 65. It's at 10% less than that because of Life Orb. Yeah, we should be scaring that out pretty comfortably. This should just be Energy Ball or Moonblast. I wonder if this is just. Actually, no, it doesn't care about stat drops for kills. This is just Energy Ball. Right, Moonblast, top roll. Yeah, Energy Ball. I'd rather not deal with Aurora Veil if I can help it, so I'm just going to go hard Lycanroc here. Yeah, that's fine. We survive crit. Lycanroc is faster with a jolly nature. Please confirm I am jolly. I am. And cut just kills us.
Nice.
All right. Importantly here, I believe we are baiting random move from Arctazol now. Bolt Beak or Icicle Crash. Both are guaranteed to kill. I'm pretty sure this is just Icicle Crash because I have a kill with Rock Slide though. Let's see. How does Quagsire take out Icicle Crash? Worst case, he takes it fine. He takes it fine. It should never bait anything else. I don't need Quagsire's HP as long as it baits Icicle Crash. Yeah, I'm gonna go Quagsire here. Yeah, that's what I thought. There should be another Icicle Crash. I am fine into crit. Crit is 90, even if it runs out of PP at some point here. I'm gonna check something. I think this is out of Bolt Beaks. Okay, it's not. That's fine. Now it's out of Bolt Beaks. I mean, that's totally fine too. Quagsire takes a kill.
Yeah, easy.
And then Toxicroak comes in, sees no kills, and clicks Fake Out. We go Delphox, who can handle that fine. This is gonna sucker punch me because it sees no kills. Max roll sucker punch is actually 114, but we just laugh at that with Will-O-Wisp, and then we can easily take the kill side shock.
Nice.
See ya, buddy. All right, so I didn't account for the bad odd situation there, but Arctizold is pretty easy to stall, so it worked out.
Yeah, we made it work fine. Alrighty.
We
Go
have an
first
encounter.
for 114, right?
Yes. I think I think it'd be cope to not just go over Magnet Pull here.
Oh yeah, you totally magnified.
All right, let's just make sure we actually have it. Yeah. All right, if I miss, I'd really love to see Sneasel because Sneasel solves Fantina. I haven't even counted, and I know that guy goes insane.
Would be a nice
And
hit.
hmm?
I said would be a nice hit, yeah.
Oh yeah, I repel on, don't I? Okay, I am totally fine with that.
Skarmory's huge, yeah. Alright. I think I'm just gonna ball out and see what I get. Put Skeletor up front, actually, just for a better. I'll put that Slipper up front. Yeah. Survey says. Oh, I got
Ooh,
Sneasel. Yo.
ooh,
Hey, yo.
love that. Okay,
Beautiful.
cool. Scrum played along.
Let me just make sure this isn't gonna like delete me. Okay, it's not.
Deleted by the level 24 Sneasel. Oh no. Okay.
Listen, I've had more close calls than I'd like to admit with some Pokemon.
Oh, don't worry. I forgot to mark down my encounters for the last few times. So Fall Arbor was the Chimchar. Verdant Turf was the Oshawott. Okay. And that's where we are now.
Sneasel and Skarmory. That'll be a good pairing.
For sure.
All
If only it
right.
had been backwards.
Yeah, true.
It's okay.
I'd be really happy with a flying steel type, honestly.
Oh no, don't
Punishment
worry.
is 47.
I am extremely happy with Skarmory.
Hell yeah. Oh,
Like
and
you cannot
47 just becomes Dark Pulse here. Okay.
Let's
So
see.
I miss nothing on that one. Snatch is banned, right?
I believe so.
Yeah, beat up is
Yeah, if
worth
Snatch wasn't
noting.
banned, you'd be seeing a lot of that nonsense on Xerneas.
Yeah.
Give me that Geomancy.
Oh,
Actually, no, he wouldn't because you just have to charge.
oh, that's a good one to write down. Actually, is that Sneasel gets beat up, but Weavile does not.
Oh yeah, I learned that one the hard way. I'm pretty sure you can't guarantee the kill on Calyrex with it though, because it just a little too little damage, just a little.
Hmm.
Um. Okay, well, Skarmory is no doubt an amazing pickup. I don't know if it solves my Fantina. I kind of doubt it.
Probably not. It's got like what 180 physical defense and like nothing for special.
I think it's like 70 or 90 special defense. It's not that bad.
That's not that bad.
Uh,
I remember because
70.
okay, because Corviknight has I guess Corviknight's only 85. Um, damn, I misremembered.
Yeah. Um, Funny enough, the thing that really packs me up in the calc is the Cursula of all things.
It's
Like
kind of a
I,
weird one to work around if you don't have something that just one taps it, because then you have to worry about citrus unburden.
I didn't even think about that when I was looking at it. I was just like, this guy just hits so hard. But
That too. Oh,
mm,
Weavile evolves via, or Sneasel evolves via Duskstone.
yep.
Hey, I bought one of those.
Let's see. Does Adamant Black Glasses even kill? I think originally my thought was last Mon Infernape and U-turn out, which I guess would theoretically work, but then I'd still have to get through the Glade in the first place, which would be a lot easier if I had a Dark type.
Yeah. Going to put. Oh, you're another embargo user. He's showed.
Oh.
Bling is nice as a option.
Yeah, you can scum a lot of free turns with Fake Out. I mean, it gets at Lily Code, but Stab Fling is basically Fake Out with Weavile speed.
Yeah. Got Ice Spinner. Cool. Send you to Adamant. Load that in the calc.
Just gonna go ahead and evolve Chimchar so I can pretend I'm doing something.
Oh yeah, is there any important relearns on Chimchar? One sec.
Yeah, I'm checking that. Slack off.
47 is
Hello.
flamethrower. 41 slack off. Yeah, hang on.
I'll learn
39
it.
acrobatics.
Oh shit! Wait. That.
Yeah,
Hmm.
wait, you have access to acrobatics now. That's a good one to slot in.
Yeah, for sure. Anything else that's worth noting? At least right now, Facade is funny, but I'm probably never clicking that. Other than
Mhm.
that, I think so. Phone
I don't think
span.
so. Monferno gets Mock Punch, but you can relearn that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just the early access to acrobatics.
You don't get anything weird, do you?
Nope.
You get CC right away. That's pretty funny.
Mhm. So does
Infernape.
Infernape though. So it's not like a get it now or lose it.
Hmm. Acrobatics might change a little of the math there because I didn't know he got
Oh,
that.
that could be a galley dancer. Yeah.
Let's see. So right now, my open was
Also,
sorry. Go ahead.
this Weavile might change things and free up a few Pokemon for me.
Oh yeah,
In the
Weavile
game.
goes insane here.
Let's look at Fantina. So
Yeah,
if we can get Shadow Ball, then I have a guaranteed form online against Charlotte. It's super easy.
yeah,
Um,
and I'm if I want to bring Delphox to the if I need to bring Delphox to the back psychic guarantees, I can take out the Tauros, no problem. Because it does survive a Side Shock, proportionately. What the hell? This thing is Flare Blitz at level 1. What the? That's fair.
okay, what was my line against Fantina? Was Caparaja lead?
It was Zone, Stoutland, Marowak, Quagsire, Tropius is what you left me to start with. But again, like you said, Weavile definitely changes the math a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I guess now we can have a look at Infernape's acrobatics calcs. Acrobatics does a fat 90% on a hardy nature. Adamant has a guaranteed kill as long as I can beat the sash. All right, that helps. Helps a lot.
Yeah,
Hmm.
Weavile might free things up. Hang on, let's look at this. Um, Flamethrower, Cubate. Dark Pulse. We go to something that tanks Flamethrower, baits Dark Pulse. We go to Weavile. Weavile outspeeds, gets a free KO. Baits guaranteed Brick Break. Doesn't get a pivot move, unfortunately.
Like Weavile needs more tools.
Yeah, true. But
It'd be cool. I need to go Jolly to outrun the Zoroark.
you pull double do here.
This I can rock for what? Farewhack.
Okay.
Oh, Infernape just straight up does not get Slack off again. Okay, that's important to know, I guess. Hmm. Acrobatics is 52. I want to hold on to that as long as I can if I... Yeah. Um, so the only moves I can really spend here are Mach Punch close combat slots. I want close combat, which means Ape is probably going to need U-turn last slots. Well, I guess I can figure it out. To begin with,
Almost works.
how much does a Black Glasses Crunch do again? Two rolls to not kill. Okay, I am not doing that.
Strong black belt do it? No, it's a range. Favorable, but not guaranteed. So let's thinking again.
Jolly.
Adamant underspeeds. Can be awful.
What does acrobatics do to this guy, actually? What's that I thought? Okay. CC obliterates Zoroark to no one's surprise. Fate's Gallade. Surely. Yeah, it sees its focus sash, this base Gallade. So Ape is in with roughly 70%. Should always be Zen Headbutt. What about bad odds?
Oh,
Um,
there we go. Come on, flamethrower, pre-frostbitten. We're showing switch and fast KO on Gallade. Switch and fast KO on Cursula. So we fake out, rock smash KO. Just 1.6. So we come in on the flamethrower, take a tick. We fake out, take a tick. We
oh yeah,
explosion,
illusion.
take a tick. It dies.
Max roll crit does 52. Drop to 82. Still bait Glade. Still always in headbutt. Okay, that's good. At least it's consistent.
Waiting a random move on Float Soul. And AI slower hits decay was 2, so it's never shadow or it's never bulk up. So we get a free flip turn into something. I was taking too much in the brick break.
Yeah, probably want to do that. Hang on. Yeah, specific moves that I think. Zap cannon.
Go to Slowbro. Teleport out into Weavile. 46. Ice Spinner collects. Night Slash collects. Um, does it need to be Black Belt or can it be also bad? Yeah, wait, it shouldn't be Black Belt. Ice Spinner collects. Night Slash collects. Classes. Night Slash collects. Okay. I've got it down to a 4-mon line.
Awesome. And the four are
118, 109, Petalburg, 114.
118, 109, Power, 114.
If 102 would be more useful, I could probably utilize that instead of 114, but I would have to
102,
add a fifth one.
102, 109, 114, Coburg.
And then 2 of your choice, if you can
Yeah.
make that work.
Um, let's see. Mystical Fire, Mirror Coat for the kill, bait Zoroark. As long as I don't show Zoroark a kill, it should be Flamethrower. Well, I don't show it, I can kill it. I need to check Zap Cannon damage. Zap Cannon kills. Let me think. How do I make this happen? I mean, actually, can this even bat odds out? It does 66 with Mystical Fire on a ninth roll. And it's got a bad type matchup, but a super effective move. No, I don't think this can bat odds out, actually. Okay, I'm safe. So I just need to drop Zap Cannon, and I should be able to force Flamethrower. Um, Slash. What's the most useful thing here? I guess Flash Cannon can't hurt. Um,
Yeah, sick.
60. You have.
Immediately making an impact.
I'm sorry?
All right, I'm just gonna fill my water really quick. While you cook. BRB.
Yeah, fine. Rash, because we need to always kill with Mirror Coat. I'll go ahead and give this Sturdy so I don't randomly explode, even though I shouldn't. Let's go Citrus Berry just to make sure, and just make sure of what I'm baiting Flamethrower. I should still always bait Flamethrower with this. Let's see. So that happens. I bring in Ape on the Flamethrower. I guess if I'm wrong and it's Dark Pulse, Ape still takes it decently, and I should still just bait Brick Break. Is that true? Dark Pulse crit does 69. I dropped to 65. Yeah, no, this just goes at headbutt. Okay. Um, I suppose I could go Skarmory on that now that I'm bringing it. Hold on. So Mantine, Skarm. I really want to bring Ape. He really solves Zoroark pretty well. Bait Zoroark.
Yes. All right, I'm back.
Uh, Bad Odds doesn't account for Citrus Berry, does it? Like, say I do 50% and it has a Citrus Berry.
Oh, um, I need to check that. Hang on.
Okay. Because depending on that, I might have to. hmm, Might have to drop a move if that's the case.
Let's see. Does bad odds account for citrus? Is a fascinating question. Gonna pull up the code.
You're fine.
At switch items has bad odds. Looks at the max damage the mon could take. And then looks at hits to KO, battle or damage. Um, it shouldn't.
Okay.
Actually, hang on. Because I think this is just the chain that looks at the raw damage, whereas get number of hits to KO battler is the one that looks at AI get damage, which is the one that is context aware of the simulated damage rolls, which includes everything. Or it's AI calc damage is the one that looks at that.
Skarmory, you couldn't learn Dual Wing Beat one level earlier.
Nature power. Dynamic typing, effectiveness multiplier. Looks at the damage, should calc crit, looks at modifiers. This does use AI calc damage. Um, AI discussions.
In worst case, I can probably just drop Slack off or Fire Punch. Like I know I don't get it again, but it's like, is Ape really stalling?
Hmm. Um,
Let's
Higher
see.
condition bug where it sees citrus healing through Oko. That's a funny one. Um, I forget if that was one on 1.3 or 1.3.1 though.
Let's just ape U-turn do this, dude. 36. After a +1 on bulk up, aggro is 76 minimum. I need a little more.
Switching one view. No, that's not it. Because you said that there was the Weavile was kept out because of Life Orb, right?
Because the AI sees Life Orb as 90% when it's doing its Twitch and calcs.
Interesting. Um, where does that come up? Ah, there we are. Switch in recurring damage. Get switch in recurring healing. Looks at Black Sludge, leftovers, poison heal. Does not look at one-time healing.
Okay.
Um, status damage is poison and such, I'm guessing. Burn poison. Yeah. I found where the natural gift table lives. That's fun.
Oh boy.
Yeah, nothing seems to reference citrus berry.
Okay.
Where's the hold effect param come up? Or held item effect. Look specifically at focus sash. Ooh, I think it does look at citrus. Hang on. Hold effect restore HP, percent HP.
Uh, if that's true, then Ape does have to carry Fire Punch. Or Shadow Claw, I guess. Because Acrobatics does 74 on ninth roll, knocks this to 61, then it heals out of that range, outspeeds me, and kills me with Earth Power.
Is that with is that max power acrobatics?
Yeah, I'm not holding an item.
Gotcha. Okay. Dang.
Yeah, I just gotta figure out which move is better. I definitely drop Slack off because Acrobatics is useful coverage. Shadow Claw is 74%. How much does it do to Gallade? Acrobatics still hits harder, but that's fine. I just need to keep this guy out. Maybe I go Fire Punch just in case. I don't know, for some crazy reason, Ape needs to emergency check this dude. That's probably not gonna come up. But I guess more use cases. How much does Shadow Claw do compared to Fire
Uh,
Punch?
yeah, I was about to say, do you already have Shadow Claw in the set? If not, that could be.
Punch does a little less damage.
Hmm.
99, knock this to 36. It heals 1/4 of that. That's like 33. So 69, yeah, I would not want to come in on Fire Punch, so I can go either. I guess I'll go Shadow Claw. Slack Off's a good move, but I don't see Ape really clicking it.
Yeah, It's not a. What's defensive stat? I guess its defensive stats aren't terrible, but it's not a bulky mon. It's
This
like
also gets Drain Punch later, which kind of just invalidates Slack off completely.
yeah.
Okay, so that's what we're rocking with
I think we'll find
there.
way more uses for that. Yeah.
Okay. Now, kill with close combat, bait Gallade, because Gallade is furthest in the back. Nothing would see a fast kill on me. This always sees a one-hit KO, I believe. I'm not taking less than 2 damage here. Um, Let me see. I should always bait Zen Headbutt, even if I take a max roll Flamethrower crit from Zoroark. Even if I'm rolling, going to take a max roll Dark Pulse crit. The only source of terror is Extrasensory, which Citrus Berry completely negates. So yeah, that's safe. So we get to Gallade. We get to Gallade, no problem. Um, and drop Mach Punch for U-turn because Ape already outspeeds everything anyway. U-turn does 36, knock this to 88, and I can position from there. It should always be Zen Headbutt. How's Skarm look from there? Skarm probably invites setup. Has it 88? I guess depending on my rolls, I could force it to attack me. Actually, I can just give this a Sharp Beak. And then I always get this to attack me. How's Cursula look? If Cursula comes in, it clicks Shadow Ball probably, which is... Hmm. What does... Skarmory, you get Night Slash, right?
Armory
No.
gets roar if you need anti setup.
Skarmory, why are you like this? Thief damage? Not enough. Yeah, Skarmory ain't keeping this out. Then again, slow kill less than 50%. I do not think I'm chasing this out. I mean, I don't think I'm getting it to stay in, I guess is the better way to put it. Entertain bad odds no matter what. And if Cursula comes in on Pluck, it gets Unburdened right away. Because then I steal its berry. So I think I have to go Aerial Ace to not just get destroyed. And that's if I use Skarmory to answer Gallade. If Skarm got U-turn, this whole thing would be free. But Skarm's a fair Pokemon. I think. Uh, this stupid Cursula. I don't want to resort to clicking Fly. If I'm baiting Zen Headbutt, could I not just go Crobat? And like Crobat after going Skarmory? How does Crobat help me here? I can give Skarmory a Sharp Beak and confirm that Gallade just clicks Brick Break, because then it'll see that I kill it. I guess we can start planning for that. And again, if I show it kills, then it just goes freaking Cursula. And Cursula into Crobat, I don't think goes too well for me. No. Stupid, stupid Cursula. I think I might have to bring Stoutland. I might be forced to bring Stoutland. Hang on, does Samurott get Night Slash? Surely not. Gets knockoff. Hmm. How much does that do? How much does that do? Probably a good amount. That would kill with black glasses. Hold on. I can Probably confirm Samurott gets in safe. As long as I'm not baiting Earth Power. But how would I go about that? Do a Mantine? Yeah, Mantine would do it. Okay, I guess we can start cooking with that. I'm gonna plan for Samurott to be my sixth. Because let's see, that's 118, 109, Petalburg, 114 is what you're cooking with.
118, 109, Petalburg, 114. Yep.
Okay, so I do have these two slots to work with. Okay, let's start with that.
Yes.
So Bake Gallade.
And that's a very safe line for me. So you have as much freedom as you want with the last two.
Okay, okay, okay. If I can, how much speed does this guy have? He's pretty speedy. I should always confirm Zen Headbutt. There's no shot I can chain kill, right? Hang on. How much does Aerial Ace do? I am Sharpness. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Can Samurott just chain kill?
I feel like I used Sam. Hang on, I have all my thing
Ghosty, I think
cards.
I overcomplicated this. I think Samurott can just chain kill here.
If you find
Not
a
black.
good move, look for a better one. Where's my
Bake
notes?
Gallade, Zen Headbutt. It will never be Brick Break because Brick Break will never see a guaranteed kill.
Fantina. Oh no, that's when I had Greninja still. Yeah, that makes
Samurott
sense.
in on Zen Headbutt. And Samurott having its speed buffed means it actually does outrun Jolly Gallade even with an adamant nature. So that's good. And it outruns Cursula easily. Okay, let's go Adamant, Muscle Band. Do I need Muscle Band for this? I don't think so. Ape U-turn does 36, 88. I just need to do 88 damage, which with Aerial Ace I should do. Yes, I can safely take this with Aerial Ace. Okay. And Banette is so pathetically slow. I mean, this does also have a Mega Stone, so I do have to be mindful of knockoff not doing as much damage. 52%. What can I do about that? Samurott, how do you not get Night Slash, dude? Um, will I ever be in Shadow Claw? No, this is gonna Shadow Sneak probably. No, it's not. I'm not gonna see a kill on it. This is gonna knock off, and I'm not sure how well I can punish that. Let me think. I need a damage boost to take out the Cursula. Knockoff does just a little too little damage for me to always kill that without. Front hands and headbutt. Take Shadow Sneak. Kill with Aerial Ace. Kill Cursula with knockoff. Okay. That at least helps clean up the back end of that fight. Or the mid end. What about Banette? How do I take Banette? How does Skarmory match up here? Um, that does way too much damage. Holy. I can go Impish. Um, Weak Armor does not help me. You do not do very much damage. What is my best bet damage-wise? I don't think I can go Ape. Shadow Sneak does a ton. Magnezone's gonna be low. Quagsire is just dead to crit no matter what I switch it into. I mean, I guess I'd bait knockoff if I have an item, but I don't know if that helps me. Man, this stupid Banette. Man. Which is usually Smart Strike is treated as a cut. You get cut, don't you? Just normal cut? Yeah, you do. Let me see. How much damage are we threatening with that? That's not bad. How much does that do to this guy? Hmm. Muscle band would probably put me just short of a kill. Yeah. Darn. Do I outrun Mega? I do. How much does Aquajet do? 26%. It's a guaranteed kill, but I'm taking a knockoff, so it will no longer be a guaranteed kill after the fact. I, what the hell? You just have Razor Shell? I thought you didn't get that till later. It's the same damage. It's the same damage. Okay. Well, knockoff. I mean, we're going with that. Um, I don't know if detect helps me here. I don't think so. Don't think Encore does either. I guess I should make sure. This isn't a cut move, right? Yeah, no. Okay. I guess I should check how much damage I'm expecting to take from Gallade here. I need to plan for 70 damage, knocking me to 81. How much does a knockoff do? That much. Do I need sharpness to kill the Gallade? Probably. Hmm. I mean, if I'm taking the kill of Samurott, actually, I can give Infernape an item. So I can juice up U-turn a little bit, do 43, knock this to 81. Then Shell Armor, Aerial Ace, 68, Muscle Band, I think we are just short. 74, just short. Is there any way I can push a little more damage out of this? I don't think so. And I need Infernape to be jolly to outrun the Zoroark. This stupid Gallade. I can't go Sharp Beak. I need this knockoff to kill the Cursula. That's with a muscle bound. Will I be showing this that can kill me after a Zen Headbutt? 31, 120. If it max rolls me, it can brick break, so I can't even play around with Shadow Sneak baiting. This stupid Gallade, man. There anything else in my box that can do something like that? I don't think so.
Okay, that's an optimization, I think. That bump us to the 65 in a crit case. Which always guarantees flamethrower. And
Problem with sharpness is that what if I go what if I go impish? And give this Black Glasses knockoff. Can that do it for me? I still guarantee the kill with knock. Aerial Ace does 90, which is enough after the U-turn. So Samurot's new minimum HP is 73, 78. And then this guy's max roll knockoff crits can do me in. If only I could show this a kill. If only I could just make this shadow sneak me. Come on, they're just giving me away. I don't think I can take that chain kill and have Samurott safely 1v1 this. Uh, Is there ever a world where I'm just dead to that? Hang on. If it crits me twice, I'd take 73 with an adamant nature. Sorry, that's impish. I'd take 80 with an adamant nature. Drop to 71. Chain kill these. Then base Banet does not see a kill and is forced to click knockoff. Okay. Alright, so I can at least confirm Banet's clicking knockoff here. What can I do with that? Infernape's minimum HP here is what? Assuming I confirm Flamethrower like I should, 52, 82 is my minimum. I will be itemless. Knockoff crit does 38. I am absolutely dead to Shadow Sneak. What is that, 44? Yeah, 82, 44. I guess at that point, well, no, I can't even go Citrus Berry because it just gets knocked off. Man, what can I do here? Maybe no, a flip turn angle wouldn't do it either. What does Quagsire look like? I'm just dead to crit. Magnezone is too low to safely take this. What happens if I 1v1 this with Samurott? I'm dead to Thunderbolt crit, that's what. Man, this stupid Finette's running my pockets.
Oh no.
What can I do, man?
Oh, flipping berry juice is what I needed. Don't worry about what I'm cooking.
Yeah, you're fine. That's fine.
Plus 20.
Stupid
This is 3 HP.
thing is.
53%. Before illusion always baits flamethrower once it's on the field. But never. Yeah. Yeah. Berry juice restores 20 HP, which is just enough to guarantee that the crit range is working in my favor. Cool. Okay. What Pokemon in the team is the least effective for you of the 4 I have selected?
Um,
I just want to see like what I can try and wiggle around.
I'd say the Pokemon that I know for a fact is not coming out is most likely Quagsire.
Okay. And that's 109? Alright,
Yeah,
let's see
that's
if I have
109.
another Zork answer then.
Let's say after that, it goes. I guess the order of importance here goes bottom, Quagsire, Mantine, then Skarmory, and then these three, Magnezone, Infernape, and Samurott, are the ones I think I do need to bring.
Okay, so you need Magnezone, Infernape, Samurott. I can totally make the Infernape, Samurott work. That's not a worry. Let's see if I have a better option than Mantine. That'd be the easiest piece to move around.
Yeah, because that's Slowbro, right?
Yeah, and it's basically so the line I have right now is berry juice here. Copperaja lead, pins everything, slow KOs Miss Magius, always baits Zorak with the setup I have. For Flamethrower, we go to pre-Frostbite Floatzel, fake out Rock Smash, always KOs, baiting in Gallade, random move. And the plan is go to Slowbro, tank the hit, slow teleport out to Weavile, Weavile sweeps. But I might be able to use Blastoise instead and find a flip turn angle. I think that'll work. Okay, I think I can free up the Quagsire completely.
Okay. Then what
Yeah,
helps me against the Bennett the most here?
go.
There's no way in the universe it's ever Pikachu. Yeah, no, Pikachu passes away and doesn't do a lot of damage. Why did I think it was Pikachu? Why did I have that thought enter my head? Well, Cloyster. Uh, that's crazy. I take that much damage. Is there ever a world that's Cloyster? I'm not gonna
Yeah, there
have.
is Typhlosion.
I'm not gonna have a Never Melt Ice. I'm getting knocked off on the Switch. I mean, I guess if I go Infernape on the knockoff, I can confirm probably Shadow Sneak. Shadow Sneak crit and return crit can put me away, but it should knock off if it doesn't have a kill. If I lose my Never Melt Ice, I cannot kill it consistently. Man. I guess if I can find a different way to take Gallade, I can free up Samurot's HP. That might be a way. Let me look at Crobat. I can go Skarmory. Well, no, Skarmory's just gonna freaking cause bad odds to happen. I guess I check Infernape's damage. So Infernape does 36, 88, and Infernape's minimum HP on a flamethrower crit is 82.
God, I think I'm guaranteeing Zen Headbutt actually.
Minimum HP 82.
Because should flinch should be true with Hydro Pump.
Yeah, we're not
100
doing that bit.
points, 51.6 is 48.4. Minus 12 puts it at 36.4, which should prevent should setup. Zen Headbutt Brick Break will be equal hits to KO. Zen Headbutt will create the should flinch chance. And so it should always prefer Zen Headbutt over Brick Break, giving me a free pivot to Weavile on Zen Headbutt to sweep. Okay.
You're accounting for focus sash and whatnot?
Yes, Floatzel gets a fast flip turn to break Focus Sash, baiting Zen Headbutt or Brick Break
Good check.
into Blastoise. Blastoise tanks the hit, fakes out to drop it to maximum 36%. Um, We're then showing KO with slow Hydro Pump, which always means Zen Headbutt over Brick Break.
Yep,
Free pivot to Weavile. Weavile tanks a Shadow Sneak and then sweeps the entire team.
sounds right. All right, so Blastoise works for that. That's good.
Yeah.
Now, I just need to figure out this part. Crobat, please tell me you do the damage. Please, please, please. Make my day.
I'll look and see if there's a way I can do something other than Butterfree. Or other than Floatzel. I had Butterfree up. It's not going to be that, though.
I mean, if you need to bring Slowbro sorry, if you need to bring Floatzel instead of Slowbro, I can trade out either Mantine or Quagsire without problem.
Yeah, I've dropped Slowbro from my team fully. I don't need it. You have an extra slot.
Oh, if you need Floatzel but not Slowbro, I can bring Quagsire. I just need one
Yeah,
extra slot out here, I think.
yes. My team right now is um 118, 109, 114, Fall Arbor, Verdant Turf.
Yeah, so I think that should work for me if Crobat does what I need it to here, which it's looking promising. So +1 Gallade, I can force it to set up by putting it in front of Skarmory with no moves that threaten it. Then just hard switch Crobat. With a sharp beak, I will always take it through the +1. A Shadow Sneak crit tops out at 49, puts me to 93. Bates Persula for guaranteed power gem. I can get Samurott in on that no problem and demolish this guy with knockoff. Hold on, hold on, hold on. We're gaming, maybe. Yeah, Samurott can handle a power gem, no problem. Then I just have to figure out how the Banette matchup looks. So let me figure that out. Crobat in on bulk up. Kill with dual wing beat. Ursula in for power gem kill. Yes, kill. Oh, this could click Zen Headbutt, I think. I might have to pre-damage. Uh, man. Speed. Why am I giving you speed? Let me set up my team so it's not super painful to look at. So in a perfect world, we can make our team look like this. Adamant Bats, Sharpbeak. How much damage does Cursula do to me with Power Gem? It doesn't one-hit KO me. That's good. As long as Skarmory baits bulk up, Crobat comes in at full HP. So I just need to scare this out, which I can probably accomplish with Bite. How much does Bite do? It doesn't have to do a ton, just has to do enough. Oh, that's pretty funny. Uh, Sharpie? 90, 45. Yeah, Crobat should be able to keep this out. That's good. It's very good for me. Okay, hold on. Things are looking up. I can actually U-turn this, so Samurott doesn't necessarily have to hold a Black Glasses. Okay. Making moves. Hold. We might almost be out. So, kill with Dual Wing Ursula in for Power Gem kill, I believe. Is there a world this clicks Strength Sap instead? Um, I can dump my special defense IV and go naughty. Will I show to kill then? I will. All right, so that's the move. I really want to make sure this thing clicks Power Gem and not Strength Sap. Right, stat changer. Yeah. Okay. So that way, let me check one more thing. Shadow +1 Shadow Sneak crit tops out at what? 49. I drop to 93 at 65%. It can be Shadow Ball. So I can just tweak my special defense IV a little higher up. Let's do 4. 3? As long as... Yeah, I think 3 is a good number. Okay. That should mean crit into Cursula switching in. Shouldn't ever bait Shadow Ball. Ursula in for Power Gem kill. Samurott in on Power Gem. Kill with knockoff. Alright. Kill with without doing bait. U-turn to Samurott. U-turn should always do enough damage to make sure this guy is dead to knockoff, even if I don't have a black glasses. I could go shell armor to prevent crits. I think I'm gonna plan for that. Uh, okay. Shell armor to prevent crit. Kill that. Banette in. Banette's gonna click a move. Base Banette. Do I want it to knock off me? Oh, I'm gonna be shell armor. This can't crit me. So I think I do want it to knock off. Max roll power gem does what? 30. I dropped to 121. Shadow Sneak tops out at 42.79. I want to bait knockoff. So for that, I don't think there's a crazy item that helps me in a substantial way. I think black glasses is fine. Because knockoff does 66. As we've established, max roll power gem is 30. So 121 minus 66 is 55. And Shadow Sneak will never put me away from there. So I can 2-hit with knockoff.
Hey,
Oh,
we got there. Let's go. Let's go.
my goodness. So black glasses, Skarmory needs to have the most pathetic moveset you've ever seen. It's okay, we're already halfway there. There we go. This guy now does absolutely nothing. I guess I'll give it a Citrus Berry so that Gallade doesn't randomly roll the mother of all crits and decide it wants to go for a kill. Uh, Ape can go itemless. That's fine. Acrobatics could still do something. Copium. Sharpbeak, naughty, yes. Quagsire is just here for moral support. And then Unity Rash. Take Mystical Fire, kill with Mirror Coat, bait Zoroark. Should always be Flamethrower, go Infernape. Minimum HP is 82. Kill a CC, bait Gallade. Scarmon's and Headbutt. Well, U-turn the Scarmon's out ahead, but then hard switch Crobat on, bulk up, kill with dual wing beat, bait the Cursula, U-turn the Samurott, kill with knockoff, then 1v1 the Banana with knockoff. Oh my gosh. I think we're good. Let's
Good.
this will be the last fight for tonight if we do send it now.
Oh yeah, no, I don't have the I don't have the sauce for finishing the Charlotte Cook.
That's fine. This also just gives us more time to work on that.
Yeah.
Alright, let me get my team preview in order here. Audi, Sharp Beak, Pathetic Special Defense, Dual Wing Beat, U-turn. Jolly, CC, Shadow Claw, U-turn, back row. Impish, Citrus Berry, Sturdy, the worst moveset you've ever seen. Adamant, Black Glasses, Shell Armor, Knockoff.
Ready?
Let's put her away.
All right.
I think
Do you
we
want
can
to go
both.
first? Do you remember your line, or
Um, I'd say let's get your line out of the way first because yours is free.
okay? Yeah, I'll fly through this.
I mean, take your
I'm
time,
on
but
turn one.
it should be pretty free.
Yeah. Okay. Turn one, we're gonna tank a Mystical Fire and Heavy Slam KOs.
Okay,
No crit. Good. Don't have to even worry about it. We should always see Zora come in.
makes sense. Yep,
That's Bayonet. What happened?
the set in the calc is wrong, dude.
Oh, dude.
We got
Okay,
scammed.
this is gonna be Flamethrower. We go to pre-Frostbit Floatzel.
What are you
So
talking
we
about? But
can
that doesn't get
Gunmetal
flamethrower.
Switch. Ho ho ho.
What? No way.
Watch this Soul Read. Fake out Rock Smash will KO. And then with
Okay.
all that chip damage, we should always see Galliard come in.
Yep.
We are faster. We're gonna flip turn out. We're going into Blastoise, who tanks either hit.
Okay.
We're gonna fake out first. So 51 plus 12 should put it about 36% maximum, which means Hydro Pump is always showing a KO. So it'll prefer Zen Headbutt for the flinch chance. Easy.
I knew you were right, but I was like, what if, man? All right, make sure you click the right move here.
Yes, I'm going to click Night Slash. That'll always kill. We tank the
Shadow
Shadow Sneak.
Sneak.
That's fine.
It's one,
Cursila's in next. Night Slash always KOs.
two.
And then once Mega Bayonet's in, we can tank the extra Shadow Sneak. Night Slash also always KOs.
Hell yeah.
And we outspeed. Done and dusted. Yeah, that
Weavile
Weavile
just,
pickup was huge for allowing this.
yeah. Weavile is just crazy.
She's her.
She is her.
All right.
A minor moment of panic. Do you mind checking your team for me real quick? I just want to make sure that we are
Yes.
good here. So it should be Matt, 109, Granite, Fall Arbor, 114, Verdant Turf.
Matt 109, Granite Fall Arbor, 114 Verdant Turf. Yes.
Okay, cool. Okay.
Good to check that.
Yeah. All right. So here, this does see that I kill it with Flash Cannon, but because it does over 50% with Mystical Fire and it has super effective move, there's no bad odds condition that's met here. This should always just click Mystical Fire. We are just going to mirror code this guy. We citrus up. That was just there to make sure Zoroark would always see kill with exactly flamethrower. Magius down. Should just about it should always be Zoroark. No way.
Bayonet.
Let's see.
I've seen this one before. Hoping for
Zoroark
the
does see a
strike.
Zoroark does see a kill with Dark Pulse, but one, flamethrower is guaranteed, and two, should flinch is not true. So flamethrower wins move comparison. We just go in for an
Mhm.
ape.
DPS.
Here's the flamethrower. Minimum HP here is 82. We don't get close to that. We demolish this guy with close combat. Gallade comes in for slow kill here. Yes, sir. I should have been mindful of close combat drops. This is still always Zen Headbutt, but I should have been paying closer attention to that.
Hmm.
This will always be Zen Headbutt. We're just gonna U-turn. Looks like a pretty good roll. We're gonna go Skarmory. Skarmory, as you can see here, does piss for damage. Like the most I can do to this is 12% with Feint. So this is just gonna bulk up. We're gonna go to Crobat. And even at +1, Sharp Beak, Crobat, Dual Wing Beat will always kill from here. This should just Saddle Sneak me. And Crobat's stats were tweaked to just the right level where even if that max roll crit, Cursula coming in will only see a guaranteed kill Power Gem.
Huge.
We are going to U-turn out. Bait Power Gem, go Samurai. 29, pretty high roll, doesn't matter, we kill with knockoff.
Bonk.
And now Banette comes in. This sees no kills, I have no kill on it, this is just going to click knockoff. We are going to knock off back. We are actually faster with Adamant, so from here, it is locked up. This cannot possibly kill me.
Hell yeah.
Shell Sneak tops out at 42.
Beautiful. Well played.
Thank God.
Yeah, I'll try to think of Blastoise more as a slow pivot option. Because there's definitely ways that we can like weave in Samurott with that pairing.
Yeah, Samurott. What a guy. Didn't
That's a
even
guy.
need Hisui. Give me that leftovers.
Yeah, give me
Okay,
that Shadow Ball TM.
for sure. All right, and then we can both agree this is it for now.
Yeah, I'm fine stopping there.
All right. When do you think you'll be up next?
Let me think. Rock climbing tomorrow. I've got
What?
plans on Sunday. Um, maybe Friday or like I might be able to fit something in like midday Saturday for a little bit.
Yeah, whatever works.
Yeah, let me figure out what my weekend plans are tomorrow and I'll get back to you.
Sounds good. I'll see you then.
But yeah, all right, peace.